Welcome to another inspiration video. This is inspiration video number 1 for the month of April 2022. Cannot believe that we are this far into the year, but here we are. For anybody watching this video and maybe you're new around here, these inspiration videos are really just meant to inspire you. They're short videos where I read a quote from a thought leader or, somebody that is another writer or, just someone like in general on Instagram. I find a lot of my quotes from social media, and I just read it and I say a few words about it, and the whole point is really just to give you a little bit of a burst of inspiration. So today's quote is actually from Michelle C. Clark, and Mitchell C. Clark, and I'm just gonna read it to you all, and then I'll say a few things here, and I'm looking down because I'm actually reading it. It says, take time to imagine every single detail of the life you want to live. Think about what you're working towards, remind yourself that it's all possible, and go get it. And I really like this because I think it can be taken, you should definitely do this on a whole life level, right? But you can take that out, right? Extract it and apply it to writing life. So taking the time to imagine the writing life that you want on a regular basis. And I really just wanted to encourage you all to actually do that, because I think, again, a lot of the times we're focused on, I talk about us being focused on things all the time, but many times we're focused on, just being in the daily grind, right? And writing, trying to finish a book, or trying to finish a short story that we want to submit somewhere, or a poem, something, whatever it is that you're writing. You tend to get very sort of tunnel vision on it and not exactly think about what your life would look like on the end, right? On the end goal, essentially. And yes, in a nutshell, we all kind of know, we want to be published, right? Or if you're not a writer, if you're more of a hobbyist, maybe your end goal is just, that, you want to finish the piece, and, you want to have accomplished something, right? Accomplished writing something. But we're not, and I'm really sort of speaking to the writers who are trying to make this a profession, and to do this serious, for a job, as a source of income. We're not remembering to sit down and really look at hey, this is exactly how I want my writing life to look. I want to be able to, get up in the morning and sit at my desk and write, X amount of words or X amount of pages, or write for X amount of hours. A lot of the times we're not thinking of that sort of way down the line long-term thing, and we're not taking the time to really imagine what it looks like. As you all know, I'm very big on mindset work, and visualization is a huge part of it. So I really wanted to take this quote as and use it as sort of a foundation, but I want you all to remember to imagine the writing life that you want. And I also think there are some ways that you can do this. I'm just going to quickly list them. Because if you want more of this kind of thing, join us in the Right Gym, our Right Gym program, because I go a little bit deeper on that kind of thing. But I want to also just briefly list out some things you can do, which is you can make a vision board, and it can have things I put I want to be repped by a literary agent. I had that on my thing. I had literary agency on my board. I have my dream publisher. I have actual I made a Hallmark thing because I want to eventually write for Hallmark. I have a little thing with my movie, and how Hallmark puts their movies up each week, they announce their movies. I have mine and something like that. So the whole point is, right, to have the visual representation. And you can also do this too by affirmations. You can either say them, repeat them regularly, or you can write them down in a notebook, a special notebook. So just giving you a few ideas of how you can kind of imagine and daydream about the writing life that you want. All right. I hope that this video was inspirational, and I hope that you take the time to imagine your ideal writing life, and just remember that it's always possible. Anything you want is yours. All right. Thanks so much for being patrons, and thank you for just, being here and, supporting the studio. All right, everybody. I'll see you on the next inspiration video.